Hello, and welcome back to another video. So this video, I'm going to share with you some TV sales I had from the 7th of April 2022 to the 13th of April 2022. And I did a little sourcing of legends for eBay resale, and I'm going to do a little video tomorrow on what I picked up to resell. Not a ton, but I haven't found a ton of legends, but because there's kind of sometimes the stuff goes pretty high, but I'm gonna show you what I picked up for resale. So here we go. Not a bad deal. And some good stuff I picked up, or I put, and I sold. So here's one. I sold a Briggs and Cream Chip 49208. This sold for $67.99 free shipping. I picked this up at my local. Actually, also two hazard engines and a squirrel fan. And the cream chip was in good shape. So for $67.99 free shipping. Made like 50 some bucks on this. So that was awesome, And I can't believe it. So made like 50 bucks about, so that's pretty awesome. I sold I sold a genuine OEM Honda Accord number 2002. Third release cable 74130. Here's S84. A01. And it did have that X4K A01 in there. But I guess that's the part number, another part number, so it's over at $14.99. Free shipping. And I made about, I want to say about like $7 on that. 7 bucks on this. Because I got a bubble mailer. Because I didn't have a big enough bubble mailer to fit this in. My little pad mailers didn't fit this either. So kind of sucks, but what do you do? So, oh well. This is a return item. The buyer did not want to return my item. I sold, it is real good. I sold some hardcover and paper books. Well, the buyer said they didn't want to return this, but they ended up getting it returned. They hope it returned. And there's another return I have that the buyer for like iFitness watches that the buyer said I'm gonna return them because they made my mistake. Never gonna return them. Doesn't look like they're gonna return. Which I'm happy that the buyer is never gonna return them, but so sucks I get the metric on my account. But this sold for $6 plus shipping, and I'll put these on garbage bag. Looks like the USPS. What happened is only 2 of them arrived. Only 2 of the 7 bucks arrived, which is, It's really strange. Oh. Yeah, it's really strange. And someone leave me a positive feedback that said USPS damage him, added bubble wrap and tons of paper. The seller knew I packed it really well. But, not blaming me and blaming the post office, yeah. Because you can see it wrapped, the seller knows it wrapped it pretty well. But it just sucks, so. I had to ask refund because they knew I wasn't on it. That was just pretty cool, but. Yes, I gave the buyer a refund of their shipping. And then I got a partial refund. Most of the books besides the 2 that were good shape. So I kind of feel bad for the buyer. But it is what it is. Also, it kind of sucks. But and this is the beast thing that buyer said USPS damaged, and it was packed really good. Buyer said USPS fault breaking it. Sellers in which is awesome though. It just sucks that I got damaged for the buyer, but Maybe ask for a refund or since I'm not going to refund. This is a Strolls Collectible Beer Stand 100 Series 3 Lime 17. This sold for $5.94 plus shipping. And I'm still on the profit on the signs for my collections. I picked up in December of 2021. I'm still on the profit, which it was crazy to think that I'm not on the profit. But I'm not. I'm like a few dollars in the negative still, but it is what it is, though. So, and then I was on the 7th, I was 4 on the 7th, I sold one on the 9th. This is Gun Ho, and 3 Came Home DVD. This sold for $5.21 for shipping, and this is a 2-in-1 DVD, like 2 DVD classics, featuring like black and white, 2 black and white movies on DVD. One's like a military movie, and one's like I don't know what the other one looks like. They're just like old, like, yeah, it's like 2 military type movies, maybe. But yeah, $5.21 free shipping. Yeah, it's a reading. So yeah, but because the discs are in good shape, but just that one little thing broke a little bit. So, but they didn't mention it, so it's person probably not gonna care. So, it is what it is. So, got that from a local estate sale, online estate auction. Made a few bucks on it and call it good. Made about $1 on that, if that. Probably actually I made about $1 on this beer stand. Made about probably $5-6 on that. And this is a book they picked up in a booklet a couple months ago in originals. I believe it was with those on Buckside or show deals or books in the big giant lots, and then allowing them up for like $1 a piece instead of selling them like individually. Feedback boosters. But this is Off the Rails, Aboard the Crazy Train in the Blizzard of Oz by Rudy Sarzo. This is about Ozzy Oz. This is as a tribute to Randy Rhoads, which must be Ozzy Osbourne. It looks like it is, but I think it's about Ozzy Osbourne. The rock star. This sold for $13.49 plus the $1 shipping. And I had that for about a month or so, month and a half. I think about a month and a half by the time it sold, so it's alright. But it sold. This gun hole I had for about 3 months. This beer stand I had for, well, I want to say about 4 of this thing. The books I probably had for about a month and a half. This hood release I had for about a week. And this part I had for a couple of days before it sold. Less than a week before it sold. This is an OEM Tecumseh. Feels like 35584 394 797 497 3471. Safety ones are just all part numbers for the partner for the gas cap too. This sold for $23.99 free shipping. I didn't make a ton of this. I picked these up in a trunk as this engine's up. And the gas tanks are always sold. And these sell for some of them worth more, some worth less, but this was a good bit prep. At least something in there. Maybe about good sold $10-12 now, so that's pretty awesome. I've been doing with the shipping, instead of priority, I've been doing personal, so round. And the reason why I do personal now is because it used to be when I first started selling, like a few years ago, I did always USPS first class, and then I always did, and I always did party mail. Sometimes I do parcel if it's a little cheaper, but usually, Priority was sometimes a lot of times it was cheaper than Personal. I mean, maybe it was like a little bit more than like maybe 10, 20, maybe like a quarter more than Personal. Priority was, but it got there faster. I'm gonna do like a little bit quarter more maybe, and actually ship it priority and get there faster to the customer. They'll appreciate that. Now, so the priority's like a couple of, you get pays like a buck or two, buck and a half more than Personal sometimes. So I just ship it Personal. This is going to be the last go Hawaii or something like that. Then I probably might ship it probably or Puerto Rico or something like that. I might probably ship it already then. It's one there, but other than that, I don't want to ship it Priority. This is a very concern. And I've had that for about maybe about a week, if that even, by the time it's sold. This I've had for probably about a week by the time it's sold. This is a Bergstrom 5 horsepower, 5 HP camshaft and template 691 164 600 This sold for $19.99 free shipping. Made about $10 on this. Didn't make a ton on this, but make about $10 profit. So that's pretty awesome. I'm not anything into this anymore because I paid for a whole lot. It's kind of hard to tell how much you paid for the parts. But yeah, how much I paid for the per part. A lot of it is probably like a quarter, maybe a quarter, like 30 cents, 33 cents. So if that, probably a quarter. I'd say probably about a quarter. So that's pretty. Actually, maybe about 33 cents. I would say 33 cents if you tell them the premium tax. So that's about $10. So that's awesome. This is another part I sold from the Portland, and those two were on the 11th. And the Going Home 3 came on was April 9th. April 10th was the after his book. And then I sold another item. This is a 5 horsepower Briggs piston connector 2994307933214. This sold for $22.99 free shipping. And someone asked me 2 questions on this part. Like, what's this? Like, it's like the wrist hole, it's like the connecting rod hole, like the rod hole, like how much they measure this and that. And I told them that, and they bought the person bought it, so that was awesome. I made about I want to say maybe about $11.99, $11.49 on this, but honestly I can't remember how much exactly, but so $22.99 free shipping and like $11.49 say free shipping. That's pretty good. It's not too shabby though. This was an awesome flip. These were some awesome flips. I sold 5 things on the 13th of December. And that connecting had for a week on eBay. This is some stuff I've been eBay for a while on eBay, but I'm glad to see it myself. This is a Coca-Cola gas tank note, 100, 102, 104, 106, 10 horsepower, K241. This sold for $4.99 plus the dollar paid shipping, like $9.08. So you can see right there the holes in there. But it sold it, so that was awesome. On that. And I had that, I want to say I had that for like So I had that for about 4 months, honestly. Maybe even 5, I can't remember. I picked up for a couple bucks from the Streamline push-up that I've been doing, buying parts from every now and then. A couple bucks a listing. Or sometimes it depends. Sometimes it'll be a couple bucks listing, or it'll be a couple bucks a group if the person doesn't know what they're just giving a deal on. Or like sometimes brand parts. It might not be worth a ton, so it can be like a couple bucks per little group, small group or something like that. Yeah, just liquidating inventory is a trigger of it. They used to sell that like online a long time ago, but they stopped selling online. When eBay auctions were prominent, they would auction everything off, and this stuff was hot online. You know, because people would need a specific thing, and they couldn't really find it at local in-person shows. So yeah. And then this I sold for $7.99 plus shipping. So that was awesome. These I've had for about 4 or 5 months online. So before I sold one, so that's alright. Sometimes it takes a sell, but there's another person that sells some parts, saying these good parts like I do. Anyway, so yeah, some of these parts I remember listening to the same price as the other person. So I went, because that's me. So I'm saying it away. That's right. This is a Cup Cadet bench parts with bucks. This is from a person's shed. And I don't remember in the room house. These person didn't know what they were, but these parts were. That I just took them and made a group of them. And the person said, well, you can do them. And what I did is I combined one lot, vintage parts box lot 3. And I've had these for about 10 months maybe. And parts lot 2. I sold 2. I combined the part box 2. And I put paper in there, did one lot. And then parts box lot number 3. I put that, and then I put the other 3 parts that the person bought that were sold separately in that in that box as well. And I still refunded the buyer a little something, some refund. Whereas I kept I took the fees out. I did the shipping costs, and I shipped the UPS 2 separate packages, and I went to and did 2 I took the fees out and the insertion, or 30-cent, basically like the selling fees, and then like the payment processing fee of 30 cents. Took that out, kept that, so I paid for refunding that, so make a little more profit, and then I refunded that 26, so and tax was $23.82. So I still made a good bit of profit, and I did tell the person I could buy it in 2 boxes, so. And I still gave him a refund, so that tells you something. So, combined shipping, and I did combine shipping. So that was awesome. And I sold and I've had this on eBay for, I want to say like 10 months. 10 months on eBay as well. I sold one like about a month or so, like last month in like March. And I finally sold like a second one. This sold for $9.99 free shipping, because that's what these were selling for. And finally sold the second one, so it was awesome. So can't go wrong with that. And then I sold these. This is a lot of 47 vintage hardcover and paperback children's books. These sold for $19.99, plus the buyer paid $6.97 in shipping. And these are actually going global shipping to Japan. American children's books going global shipping to Japan. And this person must learn like English, must be teaching like foreign language, and they have to read like English like children's books, or maybe teaches like a English language. Maybe the person teaches like an English language school at like immersion school, that they're like learning like They have to learn how to speak like another language in like a foreign language class. Like they have to read like English children's books in this class, or they have to read like or like maybe it's some sort of like English, or he just teaches like an English language school in Japan, or maybe the person teaches like a foreign language class. Learn to speak English. Because in my school we had Spanish class. That's really all we had, but in some schools, maybe some bigger schools, they have multiple languages. So that's pretty cool. So that's pretty cool. And yeah. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna make about 15, 16 books and stuff. So that's awesome. And I want to say I've had those for like a month. Oh, a little over a month. I want to say like a month. About maybe close to a month and a half. This is a Ironic Symmetry Series case for Samsung Galaxy J7 2010 J7 just J7. I ordered this online for myself. I want a new case. Cell phone case, and I realized, well, it doesn't fit me. Mine doesn't work. It doesn't fit because it's the wrong phone. And I remember I was supposed to get the 2017 version, but I couldn't find it. And I looked again and I couldn't find it. Any ones that fit. Or like really have decent cases, and I couldn't find any, so. Oh well, but I resold it on eBay. I resold it online on eBay, and I got $8.48 free shipping. This took close to a month to sell, but it did sell, and they make close to they make a ton of profit. Probably about like $4, $3 to like $4 around there, but at least I made a little profit on this, and at least I made some of my money back, and it's out the door, so can't go wrong with that. So there you have it. So till next time, take care.